Welcome to anything is possible. We are out on the Perkiomen Creek and we're still in search of that muskie. This is Mission Muskie number 22. Yeah, there's a spot we can get out on. Saw the same group of guys we've been seeing. Seem like we got the same idea. We're fishing all the same spots. So we're gonna. This looks real good right here.
That normally doesn't look like you can.
Let's go. Big fish just down. We fished September 26th after work, after school. So nights are getting shorter, maybe an hour and a half, I think we had. We started out at Meadow Park down in Schwenksville. Saw JJ and a couple of his guys out there fishing. We met them a couple of times now. We've seen them. They're kind of night fishermen, show up for carp and catfish. And they were fishing right where we caught the big smallie last night. So I showed them the picture of that fish. And then we decided to move down where the old dam is blown out, just below the sewage treatment place. There's a couple deep holes in there. Kevin caught a whole bunch of sunfish tonight. I was throwing that new MEP spinner you just saw blow through one of these pictures up here. And it's got like the double blade on it. It's like size 3, I think. But I feel like it's bigger than that. I don't know if it was mismarked or what. But it's a nice slow flutter with the rooster tail. And it stays shallow. It's really good for the shallow creek. And I guess our approach is that we're just kind of working our way through this entire creek. There's definitely areas where we feel like there's a better chance that they'll be at. But there's also a bunch of just holes, you know, between... not towns, because you have basically Green Lane, Schwenksville, Ron's, Collegeville, you know, and then you have pools and runs just like any other little creek. So we're just being local, knowing these, we're hitting all the holes, seeing if there's any big fish, especially muskie. We're trying to track down a muskie hanging out. It's not a definite. Like I've 100% sure I saw one so far. So it's a lot of effort to put out for one fish. But that being said, we caught a big largemouth, really big for this creek. And we broke our PB twice now on smallmouth bass. So it's all part of the fun, I guess, and throwing a lure into a body of water and kind of really committing yourself to catching something big. Is, I think, kind of what makes this mission special, at least to me. And you see these stories, you always see people yanking out some muskie, and it's always in a hole that you've fished or you know somebody that's fished all the time. No idea that you're casting over these giants. So that's kind of what we're trying to commit ourselves to, just showing up, making a ridiculous amount of casts, and just putting a ton of time in, and see if we can't track down this elusive fish. All right, folks, no big fishies tonight, but at least I didn't lose the lure. I got my lure puller over there. If you ever get snagged, just let Kevin know. He'll dive in and get it out for you.
It's too cold. I'm never doing that again.
It's a little cold. Might be the last dip of the season. Well.
Nope, not swimming tomorrow.
Okay, he's going swimming tomorrow. All right, we're out of here. I'm going to pack up my rod. He's probably going to get wet and make bad decisions, and then we're going to head home. Peace.